Go for it. What you talking about, man? How was your week, man? Let's do it.
We're just gonna start right now. Just
I mean,
like that.
we're recording. I mean, we ain't got to. You gonna wait for some people coming in here?
No, I'm fine.
Nah.
I'm
Let's
good,
wait. Let's wait. We got two people.
No, I
here.
want to start.
We got Walter Miller up in
What's
here.
up, Walt?
Walter Miller up in here.
What's up, Walter Miller? How you doing, buddy? What's going on?
Let me tell you something.
Year.
I went.
Which East Coast cat started the year? Year. It's not even a real word. Like, what up, though? 3 words in one. What's good, fam? What's up, bro? How you brothers doing? We're doing well. Walter Swell.
Somebody else in here? Oh. I think it says Walter Swell. Oh, is it Walter Miller and Walter Swell?
No, Walter Swell. Nah, just Walt holding it down.
I feel like we and Walt. I like to say that we and Walt. Mm-hmm. We and Walt had some sort of old callback story that we kept talking about. Do you remember any Walt Miller stories?
Nope.
Conversations? Mm-mm. I feel like we had a nice little back and forth.
Was Walt the dude trying to holler at Twilla? That wasn't Walt.
Yeah, that could be. I think it's a different Walter though.
Okay. One dude like, yo, I'm all up in Twilla's panty draws.
Panty draws.
And lip in them.
Yeah, when you say draws, that don't sound too sexy.
That beard is looking kind of
hey
husky there. Thank you, bro. I've been working it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been in there using my beard oil. I've been trying to shave every day. You know what I'm saying? Been making sure that I take care of it. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, dog. Hey, you got me blushing out here, fam.
Hey, we back, baby, with that young beard game.
Yeah, man. I'm in here, man. I appreciate y'all recognizing the young king. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? I be working tough on this stuff. Mm-hmm. It ain't easy as people say. You know what I mean? You really got to dedicate to the craft of the beard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Please hit that like button, people. Oh, please. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Boom, here we go. Yo, if y'all watching this, we should open up with this on yours. Because the first thing I would love for people to know is if y'all see any segment in this show that is funny, please give us a time code and I will for sure use that as content because it is very painful to watch an hour and 30 minutes trying to find something that's funny. Not to say we're not funny, but it's like, what's something that my fan base would enjoy?
You know what I clipped was last week? Was you talking about the zombies? Why are the zombies not fat in the in the actual? I said, oh, great point.
Yeah,
great point. Man.
Yeah, why, even if they were fat, why are they fat? It's like, dude, you were fat and out of shape. You were out of shape.
It seems like the fat zombies be the ones that people go eat first too. Mm-hmm. You be like, oh yeah, look at this slow fatty. Look at all that meat on. I wonder if fat people's fat tastes like bacon.
Ugh, I'm sure it's really gainy.
Why? Why wouldn't it be like if it's just fat? Why wouldn't it be like?
You ever had steak fat?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's chewy.
You think it'd be like that? Mm-hmm. But not like bacon fat.
So, cause I like bacon fat.
I know.
I fucks with bacon fat.
But then when you look at like a real big obese person, I'm like.
But bacon has been tampered with, like salty. You know the pigs don't taste like that fresh from. You can't just run up to a pig like, "Hey man, why it ain't salty?" It's definitely been soaked in some sort of savory sauce.
Wide open.
Mama, it don't taste like it's supposed to.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure bacon fat is still good. Because
it's thin.
But even though like we've been using all right. So I found out because I'm not smart that bacon is pretty much just pork belly cut really thin, right? Mm-hmm. So we've been actually buying the pork belly and cooking pork belly. You know what I mean? It's so good.
I hate that it's the
so
actual
delicious.
term.
Pork belly.
That's why I think that's
delicious.
Why people rocks with bacon more than any other word because bacon is so hidden to what it is. I don't like when it's like oxtails. When you hear it, you be like,
I like to know what I'm eating and what part. Like pork belly?
Hamburgers is a brilliant name. Mm-hmm. Give it a different name. I don't like pig feet. It's literally so descriptive.
But it's probably because it's gross. If pig feet was fire, you'd be like, ooh, pig's feet.
No.
Ooh.
Give it a different name,
pork belly.
like Contros.
What Why Contros?
You ever had Contros?
Ugh, no.
Just give it a different name. Name it after a city where it's discovered.
I don't know.
That's why hamburgers were discovered.
When I hear pork belly, I go, ooh, talk dirty to me. When I hear oxtails, chicken wings.
Sausage. Well, chicken has took over the community.
What?
Chicken has took it over the
What community?
Of the meat community. It has definitely made a cap because the food chicken has been dominating over the word chicken. When you think about chicken, you don't think about the animal, you think about the food. When you hear turkey, you think about the animal, right?
I think of turkey legs.
You think about, stop it. If I said, hey, that's turkey. I'm trying, because if you say if you say some, that you'll know.
When I think of turkey, I think of two things. I don't think gobble gobble. I think of Thanksgiving, and I think of turkey drum, like the big old turkey legs.
No.
What you mean no?
You don't.
When I go turkey, Thanksgiving is like, okay, turkey and Thanksgiving, it's synonymous.
So
then I think of football.
Yeah.
Right, they all go together.
So if I say, I give you that chicken and turkey is pretty close to the food. When you get to like,
if you say
cow, you don't think about. We say hamburger.
No,
you
I don't think
about
the
cow.
I don't think about pig, the actual pig, when you say bacon.
Right.
Or pork belly. I don't think about the actual pig.
We just be like, it just came from thin air.
Yeah, the food.
That's how we get started off. Talking about that food.
I'm all about it. Let me know what I'm eating.
Hey, my girl, Shannon like Hannah, what's up?
Oh, Shannon like Hannah got some news for you.
I got the news. I don't know if she wants to put it out there. We spoke.
We went live the other day. She put it all out there. If you guys are watching this on Dion Lax live. Today is Sunday for the actual recording. If you're watching this right now via subscribing on my page, you're on the live chat. So thank you guys for watching another episode of Lackaroni Chaz. Appreciate y'all.
We got Zup, we got Walt,
It's definitely Zuper.
His name is Zup.
It's definitely Zuper in the come join the lives and get in here. You guys can add.
Hey man, I love Fifi.
You know, we never ask people for questions in here.
We don't.
Yeah,
ever. Let's do that.
If y'all got some questions. If you got some questions, let it rip, man.
Yeah.
Put it in there.
She go.
Who's she? Oh, what's up, 12s? It's Twilla. Our favorite 12s.
Dude.
What's up, Twilla?
She keep getting in here, man.
She's the toast and lactose. Dion's better half, if you will. Me and Yo had this debate about the better half, okay? She was like, I'm your better half. Then I was like, well, I'm your better half. And she's like, you can't be my better half because I'm already the better half, right?
That's funny.
And I said, that's not possible. If you're my better half, then you have a half. So I'm your better half. She's like, I'm already the half. She's like, I'm already whole. She was like, if I'm your better half, then I'm already whole.
Well, y'all both are like yin yang because it's like the top part is Yo, and it goes in, and then you're the part that comes at the bottom.
I was telling her, I was like, no, we're one whole. So I have to be the other half, right? I have to be your better.
It.
But she would not give me the better half.
You can.
I said, this is wrong.
I would say, yeah. When I hear better half, I always think about I'm great at something, but where I lack at, she's better at, or he's better at. As in, like, you know, we even each other out. I would be. I mean, of course, that's always like a fun saying when you are a preacher or some sort of speaker. You be like, hey, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my better half over there. Like, I don't really believe in this woman. But like, this is my compliment to her because without her, I'm nothing.
Yeah, no, I was fine before her. I shall be fine after. I was just fine for 30 years. I was like, we got married at 18 and shit, and you couldn't figure out.
Yeah. A good message that my pastor said is before you get into any relationship, you should already be whole.
Try that pussy. What? You should already be what? Hoeing? You say hoeing?
Anytime.
Hoeing? Did you say hoeing?
No, I said.
You said before you get into a relationship.
Into any relationship, you should
already be whole. Oh, whole. Whole.
I'm not finishing.
My bad.
I'm not
Whole.
finishing.
I swear you said whole. But the way sometimes you don't say words all the way right. A whole and whole, they sound very. You know what I mean?
I get it, but make it make sense then.
But this makes perfect sense. If you say before you get a relationship, you should be whole, and I get that. That's great advice. You should be whole and hoeing. They both work. That's great advice on both sides. Your pastor's a smart man. And I like the way he phrased it, too. Y'all should be whole. Take it as you will. Either way works. It makes sense.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
I would tell somebody, you sure you want to get in there? You got a lot of life left. You know what I'm saying?
So you can be 98 years old, like...
Not ready.
My late husband just died, and before I get another relationship, I guess I'll get a little hole in there.
My penis has been out since I saw you come through the door. I greeted you with my pants down. I'm ready to be hoeing. So I was explaining to the people that a lot of this will now be edited going on into the future.
Yes.
So
no more cussing.
So it's not that there's no more cussing per se. Is that once we get deep in, because the problem is we want to be able to keep the show super authentic and raw. But that's not the problem. That's what we want. The problem is that YouTube will keep demonetizing our channel, our videos for keeping it authentic and raw. So we will have a Patreon that you can join if you want that authentic rawness. If you want that, as Lack would say, girth and the rawness, you have to come on the future.
YouTube immediately just say, this website is now obsolete.
Yeah, you have to come on the actual Patreon, and then you'll have an edited version. It'll still be some stuff, but you'll know it'd be me popping in like, for the rest of this unedited version, please hop on the Patreon.
And it's funny, when I be getting on people's, I don't know how do because I be cussing like crazy on Damn Internet You Scary. And even on Tony's page. You be getting demonetized? Yeah,
sometimes. Sometimes the Daddy Issues episodes would be demonetized.
Damn. All right. Well, he should let us know if ahead of times.
Yeah. Well, also, and that's why you have the ads, and that's why you have the other stuff, because it helps, or the Patreon. It
offsets it.
It kind of offsets it. So, I mean, you'd love to have every video make it, but also you're like, you want to get what the people want. And if the ads are still willing to have you on while you're cussing and stuff, like, more power to them. We done let in whole ads. I did a whole ad with a rape joke. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So
I was there.
You were there? I was there. Purple Mattress was like, we loved it. Next time, a little less rape, a little more mattress.
Less rape. We don't mind the rape, but just less.
Little less.
Just a couple pumps.
Gotcha, Purple Mattress.
Oh, we got some questions up in here.
Do we really? What they got?
Zup at top.
What you say, Zup?
Zup.
Zuper?
Zup.
My goodness.
What are your food combinations that sound weird but hits?
Food combination. Well, recently I've been doing pork belly and grits. That's been my thing lately. Pork belly and cheese grits. Garlic cheese grits. Pork belly, garlic cheese grits. Fire. My guys, let me tell you, killing it. I put lemon pepper on every single thing on earth, so I don't know if that matters.
I love lemon pepper.
It never gets sold to me. I'll be killing it to myself. What you got? What you?
Food combinations that weird to others. I would say what I've done, which would automatically throw people off, is I would melt down vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
Put my favorite cereal in
I think you told me.
in the bowl,
all right,
and then freeze it again. And then I have like cinnamon toast crunch ice cream. Fat nigga. Shh.
That's fire though.
You like that? Pause.
Yeah, that's
what else we got after that?
I made. Hold on, let me tell you what I've been doing lately. Okay. So all right, so the thing, like, I bought pork belly at Costco, so I gotta use all that.
I hate the term pork belly.
Pork bellies. So I made. So I was trying to make bao, right? Like bao is like the little Chinese. I think there's like Chinese steam buns, right?
Love bao, man.
But I knew I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get close to this. Okay, so I'm not even gonna try to make that. Sure. So I grounded up pork belly, and I grounded up like some spinach with it and carrots, and I put it in the air fryer. Okay, so then I made a separate batter. Okay, that was kind of sweet. pancake-ish kind of batter, and then I made I stuffed it with the fried pork belly. Okay, it was quite fine. But then I made grits to go with it, so you can dip it in there. It was a lot of work.
I like it.
It was a lot of work.
How do you spell bao?
B-A-O.
B-A.
Or I think it's also called Bao-Z, like B-A-O-Z-I.
I think all husbands should make bao for their women.
I would love to, but it's hard.
We should call it a bao movement.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the bowel movement joke coming.
Yeah.
But the more Dion kept saying bow, I was like, any moment, bowel movement is coming.
Bao movement.
When you said all husbands, I said,
Here it comes. Here it comes.
So yeah, and then I made, what did I make recently? Oh, I made those little, like those little Starbucks, what are those things called? The little French ass little egg cup bite things. I made those in the air fryer, mad easy. I did use those little silicone cups, you know what I mean? Mad easy to make in the air fryer. Did the same things. I also made the stuffed, I don't know, pancake ball thingies. I don't know what I would call them because they weren't bao, but they were bao-esque. I mean, kicking my ass off, man.
Yeah. Food is expensive out there.
I want an air fryer oven, bro. They have them.
The whole big ass. Why not?
I need one.
Yeah.
I put everything in there.
Yeah. I don't know why air fryers not as. I don't know why air fryers. Well, it would be an inconvenience. It'd be a lot of power too.
Air fryer. I think it's less power. Air fryer oven.
Yeah. Versus what?
Heat. I don't know. Fire.
Because I'm thinking like if I'm looking at my air fryer, I'm thinking like if it was that size of an oven, it'd be like.
It's just I can stick everything in there at one time, and everything's gonna come out air fried.
A size of a dishwasher.
Yeah, like three. I have 3 layers. Like on my oven, you can stack
power,
3.
Man.
But it's the same as a regular. It's probably less than a regular oven because it's just electricity.
Well, you all
right, isn't it?
Oh, you have electric stove. I have a
no. I have a gas stove. I have a gas stove, but the air fryer is not using gas at all. It doesn't use fire.
But but you understand that it's creating heat,
right?
Which is a like an immediate like
but how
microwave.
Does how does it use more energy than a microwave?
Because it's a I don't know, man. I ain't trying to talk about it. I got nothing. I'm assuming like it's like imagine it's some sort of generator that's creating heat immediately. So it's like a generator that's like is like pulling power from the.
It don't even matter. I don't care how much energy or the way it disrupts the planet's rotation. I'm using that air fryer oven until the planet falls off the face of the atmosphere,
because
baby.
You hungry.
Because I was like, yo, I can put in my Brussels, my meat, my bacon. I can do all that in one. I have to be like, okay, we done here, new batch. No, I can do it all.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right.
I would just put a gang of pancakes on there and put them all in there. 3 layers.
You haven't said anything remotely healthy.
I said Brussels sprouts.
You did say I heard Brussels, but I immediately thought about like
they got bacon on and cheese. That for sure is happening. Yeah. There's bacon and cheese on these Brussels, and goddamn, they're delicious. All right, what else you got?
All right, Shanna, if you have pure maple syrup, you can give it a drizzle across the strip. I'm assuming it's bacon. Chaz said Dion can't speak English. No, we're way up here. Oh, they're talking a lot.
All right, let's catch up. Let's catch up to the comments of the people. That's why you guys got to be on the live. So you can comment with the people.
You read better than me, dude.
Oh, that's kind of far. I didn't bring my specs. I didn't bring my spectacle. Let's see. Okay, yeah, FIFA. It can be this only if you're really wanting something. Okay. So that means on fire tonight. Hilarious. Wait, 14 people watching. Only 7 likes. Smash that like button. Good point. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds fine. You might have to, okay. Well,
you know, people right here. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say.
I know. I'm trying to just read through the stuff, guys. I'm trying to read through the. I'll put syrup on bacon and potatoes and pass it on to my children. Syrup on bacon and potatoes. It sounds delicious, but it also sounds like diabetes mixed with high. Like what's the shit that clogs your heart?
Diabetes get a bad rap.
Diabetes is bad, Dion.
No, but it
Don't
gets a
try to
bad
stand
rap.
up for diabetes.
It gets a bad rap. You understand? Diabetes is fighting.
Ew. Shanley Hannah says, I did my PB and strawberry jam sandwich and my chicken noodle soup.
Okay, if you can go and exit.
No, Shanley Hannah.
Oh, Shannon said that.
Oh. That don't even. I get the sandwich and soup stuff, right? Like, that's the thing. But peanut butter and jelly and chicken noodle? Yeah, cholesterol. I think you do. That sounds like diabetes and high cholesterol. The bacon. Yeah. Ew. Shanna, gross.
Well, we also know what she's going through, so
I don't care.
that kind of makes sense now.
No, it doesn't. I think she's been doing this for years, decades.
Okay.
Disgusting.
I'm assuming this is Twitter right here. The
Shame.
conventional settings on the oven is basically doing the same thing as an air fryer.
There you go.
Shut up.
There you go, 12. Come on, man. Break it down.
Heating element is much different from microwave. See what I'm saying? Imagine putting a ham or a turkey in an oven of air fryer.
I would love to. I want to.
It's going to happen regardless, no matter what the size is. You just shoving it in there.
That's one of the plans. My friend has an air fryer with 3 trays where you can cook multiple things at once. I'm with it, man. What's up, Nene?
Hey.
What's happening? I definitely plan on cooking like whole live turkeys in the air fryer.
Live turkeys.
Until he's crispy. I'm just gonna keep pouring butter on his live butter until he's crispy. These turkey feathers, damn, they so crispy.
You think you would turn vegan if you had to hunt down your own food?
Not vegan. I would just do what like scavengers do and just wait till it's like something's half eaten. Then I would come in and grill it up. It'd just be like a pancreas left. Like,
a pancreas left?
Deer pancreas. Chop it up. Put it in the air fryer. That would be great.
You know what? I would love to have a reality show of only vegans, right? And they're on an island, and their easy food options are already made meats or already made like food products. Or you can hunt yourself.
But vegans will go all out too. They will like start an entire farm. They'll just be hungry and they can start their own farm and make something. I grew one leaf
from scratch. Not like they're on like like little survival islands.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, this whole island is everything that you've always eaten. You can find you gotta make it yourself. Your leaves, and all that stuff.
Vegans can die by eating this food now. Like their bodies are not conditioned for meat anymore.
Yeah.
Like I've seen people have. I remember, Julian with the dreads. I saw Julian eat chicken.
I thought his name was Julian with the dreads.
No, that is his last name. Julian ate chicken by accident. Someone gave him a chicken sandwich, and I just saw his face turning red, and I was like, "Hey, yo, Julian, you good?" He was like, "A little hot." I was like, "Dog, you're whole." And when he saw it, he was like, "Oh, yo." And so when they looked at the sandwich, it was chicken. He was like, he had to go to the hospital.
Wow.
They had
How long
like
has he been vegan?
like 7 years or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I think Tony accidentally had crab and had a problem the other day. So yeah, you can really kill a vegan by giving them meat.
You can kill a vegan.
I didn't know there was turkey in there.
My first vegan pause. This sounds silly.
Why is there a pause there?
I don't know.
Why?
Man. Listen,
my first vegan?
I know. Listen. I was about to say
the other day I cut the clip. It said you were like, "Yeah, man, use my pencil." Pause. Like, why would I assume penis was for pencil? Why would I mix that up?
You said peen.
No, it was you said pencil. You was like, "Oh yeah, you can." This is when we were doing the states, and you was like, "Hold on, let me get my pencil." And you were like, "Pause." I was like, "Why would I think that's your penis, Dion? You don't need to pause everything."
Oh yeah. No, my first vegan I've ever met.
Pause.
That's why I said I don't know why I said that. Was Leo Flowers.
Oh, he was a vegan? I didn't know that.
He was. And then he was like, I'm talking like 01. I was like, yeah, I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat. And all of a sudden, we had a restaurant. He was like, let me get a double quarter pounder with cheese. And I was like, I thought you was vegan. He said, one time I was in Vegas and I was just like, I want a pepperoni pizza. And I was like, how did your body react? He's like, I mean, I was gassy. He was like, but it was fine. It's like I'm just tired of explaining myself. I was like, this ain't. I was like, what? I don't know. I was just like, because I think at that time vegans was still kind of on a rise. Because he stopped being a vegan like 10 years ago.
He stopped being vegan too early.
Because it's everywhere now.
You'd have rolled it out. He'd have been one of the pioneers.
But I know a guy who's been vegan all his life since like 79. He was like, yeah, I just never had the opportunity to eat because like my mom would send me sprouts for lunch, like sprouts, not Brussels sprouts. The sprouts used to go on top of salads. And I used to dip
He had to be so frail, bro. He had to be such a, no, I ate very good all these years. I'm so well fed and taken care of at home. Your voice is not that strong.
Yeah.
No, I feel great.
Help me.
If I had to just eat sprouts, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Let me see. Dirty Dion. There it is.
Right here.
Yes, I would be a vegetarian if I had to kill my meal. Not just be a scavenger. I can fish. I'd be pescatarian. Oh yeah, fish.
But you make it seem like fish come every hour. You really have to be patient.
But to be out there and fish in the morning or at night, that's when like the best times are. Fishing, you could be like, all right, and you can hopefully you can catch a bunch in a day. Mm-hmm. Hey, where do you store the fish? You got to eat it all at once. That fish spoil fast.
They do.
Yeah, any seafood spoils fast.
What's the limit?
I don't think you get more than a day. I don't think you can do a day without
cooking it.
Especially like out in the sun. Mm-hmm. You got a couple hours, man. You gotta eat that fish. I just read, dog, about a lady who was on a boat and got impaled by a swordfish.
Wow. She came on this.
Yeah, it was like hopping through, and then she just wrong place, wrong time, like went right through her, and then I don't know if she fell. That's a horrible image. It just kept going. That's so horrible.
Is it really sharp or just it just points?
I've heard it before. Like I think I've seen it happen to somebody else before. But like,
see if the swordfish is actually sharp.
Yeah, bro, that thing is.
Or if it's just like.
Supposed to coming at you with some speed too. It impaled her.
But I'm gonna say, like, is the swordfish's nose really sharp, or is it like a foot with a toe? But if you go at a certain speed, of course it'll still go through you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's pointy. I think it's like a razor.
So you think it's like an actual, like...
No, it's probably not like that.
Right. So I'm saying it's probably
not like
smooth.
It's probably like that.
It's not like you can put some ink on them and start drawing on them.
I don't know, but it impaled her, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can impale you with a fist as well if I punch hard enough.
You can't impale me with the fist.
Pause. But so I'm saying, like if I hit you hard enough, it's going to go through your body.
I want to see anybody who's been punched through their body.
What punch man?
Wait, I want to see somebody in real life who didn't punch a baby through their whole body. To punch somebody through their body to the back. To punch somebody through you still got all their guts and shit in your head. To punch somebody through their body.
Yes.
That's got to be impossible.
It has to be possible. I would say right below your ribs is probably like the most fragile part.
It's to punch through somebody's spine back.
Yeah, and grab that mug like this.
Maybe you could grab pull somebody's spine out through the front.
Put your foot on their chest. And you pull it out.
There is no way anybody on earth can punch through a grown man's body.
I 100% sure. If we look up to see, it's gonna be a lot of math. Who has the strongest punch in the world? Right? Mm-hmm. The force. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say the horsepower. The force of the impact of this energy. Then we look up to see how hard do you need to get hit for your body to your skin to break.
To be impaled by a blunt object. A fist is way too blunt. But a fist through the body?
Right. What is the problem?
What are you talking about?
People get ribs broken.
Ribs broken, right. But there's nothing open.
Dude, you're trying to tell me I could not punch you hard enough so it could break your skin.
No. Break your skin is like a cut, sure. A hole in my body, no.
I am 100% sure I can punch you hard enough. Not me in general,
right? But
somebody can punch you hard enough. I can go through your body.
No.
What? Hello.
This has got to be impossible.
Hold on, what are you talking about? I don't think that Dion has that much.
I don't think anybody has enough power to punch another grown-up through their body. Through their body.
Dude, I hate y'all. Y'all don't have imagination, man.
You gotta be like a gorilla, bro, to punch somebody through their body.
And this is why they wear boxing gloves. They try to protect. They're trying.
You know, I could have put my whole hand fist through your stomach. I could have if I wanted to. Look, I wear these gloves.
Because
you think that's why they started wearing gloves in boxing? Somebody was like, "Don't pull your fist out. We gotta take him to the hospital." Oh, okay.
Because I'm thinking like I've seen people driving and things like shoot through their like
at a crazy speed.
Right.
There's no way you're punching somebody at that kind of speed. There's no way.
I gotta look it up.
There's no.
Somebody,
it's impossible.
Please, somebody. I'm not letting this go. We're gonna keep talking, but look up someone hitting the hardest they can, and I don't know what is that called, the impact of a fist.
It's impossible, like.
Can it go?
No.
Please give me some.
There's no way that a whole fist can go through a human body.
People be breaking bricks in karate and stuff. They be doing this. Don't they be doing that? They be breaking like.
They can break bones for sure, bro.
Right.
Sure. I can probably even give you like somebody's arm bone sticking out their skin.
Right. So,
but that's not them punching.
So you're telling me your bones is not stronger than your skin.
No, I'm saying this because the reason why it's breaking through is because the bone is sharp. When you break that bone, it's usually like a point coming through.
Right, but if my fist can break your bones, right?
But you're punching me inward.
Right.
Whether it's here, which you'll never get through my back here. You'll never get through it here. There's a lot of shit in there.
That's the softest part. I can punch you that my elbow will be in your body. I'm certain of this.
You're not Vince Carter with the elbow in the rim. Hanging in his guts.
I am 100% certain.
No, it's impossible.
If somebody does like one of those,
it's impossible. There's no way. I'm like, let me go back to the comments. I'm dumb and D. I'm talking to y'all now. Dion, delusional. Let's see. We're too disconnected from the food we eat. Watch out. I'm reading the comments, people. All right. Fifi says, Lenny Kravitz said the same thing. He said his body started craving meat after a while. I thought Dion was going to say pause there. My bad. I was waiting on it. All right. Zuper says, watching a butcher kill and cut up a sheep in front of me in hindsight, best thing I experienced. Wow. Best thing I experienced as a kid, it gives you an appreciation and respect for the meat you eat. I feel that. And we're too disconnected on the food we eat. Yeah, I can't imagine ever watching an animal die from my full belly, but I won't watch it anyway. Looking at Chaz trying to see the screen is hilarious. Come on, Annis, is that? C.G. Leonard, I think. Dry the fish out with a night smoke. A kite smoke? What's that? Oh, light smoke, my bad. I saw you fixed it later on. Okay, I see what you did there. Create a net in the water to keep them alive. Oh, okay, smart. Zoop says if you go fish, just keep the net in the water to keep the fish alive, but you don't let them go.
Oh, so you're just collecting them.
Yeah, mad smart.
So you also leaving a little to-go bag for like a bear that's come by.
Maybe. But if you got to kill that bear, there's more meat. You know what I mean? That you can feed to the fish to make them bigger. You can clean it and freeze it if you didn't say you didn't have freezers. Yeah, I don't think we have freezers on this. I think the scenario was a deserted island. Swordfish are mad fast. They go 60 to 80 miles per hour.
Oh, see, there it is.
And their nose, quote unquote, is long and sharp, says Zuper, who's in Australia with tons of wildlife. I believe everything Zoop says. He doesn't lie. All right, and I don't think that Dion has much velocity to punch Chaz. I don't think that's possible. It's more about the surface area of the piercing object. Isn't it? It's Francis Ngannou. Oh, the message his punch is like being hit by a car.
See?
Yeah, he's a strong puncher. He's a UFC champion. It's the African strength in him. You would have a better chance of impaling someone with your fingers straight with a closed fist with the same force. With your fingers straight like that, break your finger. Dion, look for Killua. Killua, you don't know who Killua is, do you?
No, what's that?
Nah, he's an anime character from Hunter x Hunter. He punched somebody through their gullet, as you will. All right. Let's see. We get into the bottom. Dion doesn't understand how elastic our skin is. That's true, man. To punch somebody through their skin. What's up, Moyo? It would work if I had a swordfish body. Hilarious. I've been watching too much sci-fi movies. Google says no. What's up, Lashonda G? What's happening? Yeah, I think Dion. I think we all agree that Dion is crazy.
So I'm gonna read this slow.
Okay.
Because it is kind of going back and forth.
Okay.
And just piggybacking off of somebody else. They said their fist would have to go as fast as a bullet.
Okay. Well,
right?
Doesn't sound possible.
But
okay.
But the reason why bullets go through your body is because they usually have a hollow tip.
Mm-hmm.
So just like they said, if your finger, if it's like if you had punched like this,
Right.
like you would have to actually have because right now you make it like this, it's harder for your fist to go through it. Mm-hmm. But people have had the same speed of a bullet from punching.
People have punched at the speed of a bullet before.
Right.
That sounds pretty impossible. That sounds very. How fast does a bullet go?
Let's look that up.
I guess it depends on the gun.
Let's look it up.
But I can't imagine I've seen.
How fast is a bullet?
According to Wonderopolis, the fastest bullets travel more than 2,600 feet per second. That's equivalent to over 1,800 miles per hour.
Damn. But those could be like those super sniper.
Right.
So that's like
the slowest bullet.
How about that's like a 22? So how fast is a 22 millimeter bullet?
Showing pictures that match.
Come on, man.
You was too slow. How fast is a 22 bullet?
According to MeatEater, the most common 22 LR uses a bullet weighing between 36 and 40 grains traveling between 1080 to 1260 feet per second. However, some low-velocity loads travel much slower, like Federal's American Eagle rimfire suppressor.
You know what this means?
I know what all that means, but yeah, it didn't say. I need that when it said the feet per second. I need that translation of when it said before, like how many miles per second that was. She said 18,000 or 1,800 miles per hour. Anyways, yeah, I don't think anyone's punching that. It's when you shoot a gun, it's an explosion. You know what I mean? It's a mini explosion.
It's a tiny cannon.
Yeah, it is. It's a tiny cannon. Somebody was like, boom. How do I get this pocket size? If I had, how mad was this? If I had my cannon. Hold on, let me run to the ship. This dude come wheeling it out.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Cannonballs is a huge guns pretty much.
It's a huge
gun.
gun.
It was like we just need to. They had no sort of. He is a beat. He got great accuracy. There we go.
No, this one. Are you sure?
Yeah.
And dog, just imagine one going through your shit. It's a big ass ball of metal.
Yeah.
Being shot through.
And it's not even like fire. It's just literally just like, get out of here.
Bro, they hit people with you. Somebody got their head smacked off with the cannon. Boom. All you hear that, you just
it's coming. And if you're on a ship or something, like, here it is.
Hey, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Get down.
You can't block. I mean, the good thing is you can see it's coming.
It's coming fast, though.
I don't think it was fast, though. I don't think it was, because I feel like in all movies.
What are you talking?
In all movies.
You think it's somebody sitting there juking
It's
a cannon?
always like this. You see it coming. It's not like I've never seen a cannon. I mean, I'm sure it slows down. Like if you're right on it.
Did you ever play baseball?
Huh?
You ever play baseball?
What they got to do with a cannon?
Did you ever play baseball?
Yeah.
You had a pitcher throw you the ball, right?
Yeah.
You ever had one come at you fast?
Yes.
And you be like, oh shit.
Right.
That was fast as hell.
Right.
How fast do you think that was?
It's like 99 miles an hour. I've seen it.
You've had a 99 mile per hour ball thrown at you?
Not me.
Right.
Exactly.
Seen it. Exactly. If you played in high school, middle school, you probably haven't seen anything that fast come at you. Mm-hmm. You've seen, I guarantee a cannonball did way more than 100 miles per hour.
Right. But also, they shoot it in the air.
But still, all it's going to do is catch speed.
Yeah.
It's got gravity on the side, too?
I'm looking it up.
Kabloosh.
A cannonball didn't need to be super fast because it was going to be so heavy.
It was gonna tear. That thing tears up everything. Mm-hmm. You're taking 2 people to lift that thing.
And it's probably like, what, 2,000 pounds? No, it's not like 1,000 pounds.
I don't think it's probably that heavy. I don't think those dudes would have been lifted up. It was that heavy.
About
It's got to be probably about 50, somewhere between 50 to 100 pounds. Because to lift up 50 pounds, to lift up 100 pounds dead weight is a lot.
Yeah.
Like I remember I had my
no handle,
my punching bag, and that one's circle. That's even harder. But when I had the punching bag, was dragging it by myself, I said, "Dog, 100 pounds as a person, not so bad."
Yeah.
But as just an object with no life, I was like, "This shit is heavy."
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah. And we never see is they always have like the fire, the little to light the cannon. Even though you're reloading it, what are they reloading?
I don't know how long you have to put a new. I don't know
Like what is it a string?
Because it would have the thing that would open, right? You had to open the pamper hatch, right? The back hatch, and then I guess you had to load a new cannonball and put a new wick.
No, hold on, man. What cartoons have you been watching?
This is from watching like Master and Commander. Remember that movie?
No.
You never seen Master and Commander with the dude who did Gladiator, Russell Crowe, and some other cat when he was like they were trying to go against Napoleon. Great movie, bro. Great movie in theaters.
Master Commander. Okay.
Master and Commander, yeah, I think. But great movie in theaters because it was like, man, and this is my only reference, mind you, it's 100% fiction. It's my only reference of a real battleship fight, like ship to ship back in the old 1800 Napoleon days. They were chasing on Napoleon. So, it seemed like that seemed awful. Yeah. It seemed like, and that cannonball came up and it tore the entire thing up.
Yeah.
Like it was like boom.
I've seen them putting the ball into the barrel. Yeah. And it rolls down. Yeah. And then they stuff it.
Okay, that makes sense, right?
Stuff it with gunpowder.
The gunpowder.
And then the string. They light. The
I think
string.
there's a back part that opens so that they load the shit in there. I have no idea.
I've always seen them put it inside the barrel.
The barrel for down. That makes sense.
Right.
That it rolls down that way. Yeah. But I think in the back opens, and I think they do a thing with that. And then
what are they doing back there?
I think that's where the powder goes in the back.
I thought the powder was like a pipe at the top. They put the powder at the top, and it's like a stopping thing.
I don't know.
It's a stopping thing for the ball to light because they're putting gunpowder and they're lighting the gunpowder and it pushes the ball out.
I wonder how many people got it wrong and blew up
the wrong way
or blew themselves up before it was like, hey, you had it. So the instructions were upside down. You had it wrong. Blew a hole in his chest. How loud is that, bro?
Yeah.
Oh.
Put fire in the hole.
Bro, these guns are loud.
Yeah.
These shotguns are loud.
Yeah.
And this big.
Man, imagine if you had to stay on guard and keep shooting. Again.
I be telling people, man, like shotgun shell, dog, that big. I can't imagine a cannonball.
Yeah.
They be doing this with the fingers in the air.
Remember on cartoons when anybody sneezes, they put their finger on their nose?
Oh, yeah.
I want to do that with a gun, too. Everybody shoot the gun. I put my finger in the hole.
Click, click.
We don't realize how dangerous cartoons was to our... This would be funny. Like seeing Bugs Bunny shoot off Daffy Duck's
face. Oh, yeah.
And just like, we were shooting people for fun.
I mean, Daffy catching his beak. My daughter thinks bears are nice right now.
Bears, yeah.
And I just be like, hey, bears are real. And I showed her this video of this bear chasing down a deer. I said, it's a real bear, baby. Don't run up to one.
Teddy bears is the reason why they got coated. Teddy bears.
Who was the cat was like, hey, these are cute. We'll put these. They're how you're mauling people in real life.
So let's go to reverse then. What is a nice animal that should have been the face of love? Because teddy bears,
sloths look very loving.
Yeah.
Koalas look very loving.
Oh, that's another bear.
Zuper showed me the wet koala. It looked terrifying.
Zoop
and they make a horrible noise.
Is koalas?
Are they nice and cuddly and cute?
Who should be the face of cuddly? Possums, yeah.
No, possums are like little devils, bro. Yeah, they're like, yo,
dude. There was a guy who, oh god, there's a video on Instagram right now. There's a guy who unwrapped his pool table that was in his closet for a long time. I mean, his garage for a long time. He took the top off, and he's taking the balls out, all the corners. He put one of the balls out. It was a freaking possum that had his finger, and he pulled his, you motherfucker! living in his
pool table.
because it was like it was dusty. He was kind of like just play a little game of
and to
pool.
get bit by a possum, you got something.
You got something.
Oh, you got something. You might have AIDS. Possums carry AIDS. They don't have rabies. Possums go straight to AIDS.
Possum got a bad rap too, man.
No, they're awful little creepy creatures, bro.
I seen a possum getting cornered by 4 ferocious dogs. Like they was getting chased, and he was like, and he was around them, like, get out of here, get out of here. And then any direction he was facing, they would bite his butt. He's like, and then the video lasted maybe, it's supposed to be like 2 minutes, but then they cut it down to just a dead possum, and then he started seeing the Rottweiler doing like this, and I was like, yeah, they got him. They got him.
You see that one with the monkeys fucking up that raccoon? This raccoon like snuck in a monkey cage or something like that.
Okay, I was like, that's not in the same habitat. Why is monkeys in the city?
Somehow this raccoon was just like, yo, and these monkeys was grabbing, flinging him around. And he was like good goose, trying to get up and get out, and then he tried to escape in his little hole, and the monkey was like, "Nah,
we mad, man. We just
I
get
got
started.
you."
We just get
Raccoon
started.
was like, "Oh, maybe y'all just leave me alone." Threw his ass. I said, "Damn, bro." I said, "That's got to be one of the worst things I've seen."
It's like breaking and entering and saying I'm sorry. Imagine like this is the only way out, right? Imagine I gotta do a sketch of this. It's funny. Imagine you come in, you wasn't here. You come in. There's a guy who's taking your TV down. Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look. I'm sorry, bro. I'm putting it back. Would you be like, let me get the hell out of here, dude? Or would you be like, I gotta shoot you, man? Or like, how would you act honestly? You live here. You walk in. He had a TV like, hey, I'm sorry.
I don't know your motives.
You
Right. I'm saying, if I seen a guy with my TV, I don't know what else. I don't know what you got on you. I don't know your motives.
Yeah.
So I might not shoot you, but if I had the gun on me, I might pull it out. He can leave through there. You know what I'm saying? You can't come back to the front door. Not at all. Not at all. You got to go out through the window. You know what I mean? But I'm like, you probably just have to lay down on the ground, bro. I'm like,
the police?
I don't know what you have.
Yeah.
I got my kid here.
Yeah.
I can't trust you.
What if he knows everything about you? Hey, Chad, I'm sorry. Hey, look, I didn't try to harm you.
I'm a big fan. I've seen daddy issues like her to Chad. I'm subscribed. I'm super. you know, that's me. Watson Miller, that's me.
That's me, man. Hey, man.
Like, bro, what you doing?
Because you know what's terrifying about that? Yes, I don't know your motives, but it's like, and if you have it on you, you're terrified. You feel violated.
Yeah.
You in your head like, I have to shoot you because you can shoot me. You could have the burn on your back.
You could.
But you're shooting somebody in your house, which also will translate to, I have to eventually clean this up. I have to eventually live with this.
Yeah.
There's going to be a hole in the wall.
You don't ever want to shoot anybody. I don't want to ever shoot anybody. I don't want to. People like, shoot him in the leg. I'm like, there's veins all over the place. Like, I don't want to. Somebody got shot in the leg. Some NFL player got shot in the leg in his bed and bled out. Like, I'm not trying to shoot anybody ever. Yeah. So I'd have to think that you're trying to harm me and my family. I'd be like, I'm like, I can't take your good grace. I'm just gonna leave and never, motherfucker. Yeah, got your ass. I'm like, nah, ain't this a bitch?
Because it's also thinking like, yes, you almost have my TV, but you still got my wedding ring in your back pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
empty out your pocket. You gotta get naked. You gotta get complete. Tuck your balls and your dick behind you.
Yeah, and cough.
Cross your legs. Definitely cough. Because I need to see what you got shoved up in there. Clink, 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 clink. Oh, my forks and knives. He's got a whole. This is my bread knife. Clink, 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 clink.
My mother's ashes.
Clink, 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 clink.
Because, like I said, I see
my PS5. Clink, clink. How much anal cavity do you have? Clink, 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 clink. The second TV.
Like you like, is that it? I promise that's it. One more thing falls out.
I was like, bro.
Yeah, man. People be forgetting. Yes, you have every right to shoot somebody in your house because it's breaking in for self-defense. But just know, this is your house.
Right.
You unload on somebody's like, hey, what happened to your house? Somebody broke into the house the other day. Blood everywhere. We gotta get that fixed. Holes everywhere. You didn't shot your family off the wall.
and you know, most people have like, you have to get the what are they called? Not the hollow tips. The other ones.
The back and forth, right? You gotta go back and forth like the warning shots, right?
Warning shots.
No, I only know this from Dave Chappelle. He has a whole bit about you have the one shot as in like it's a bullet of like, hey, I'm for real. I forgot what it's called. He's like, but where I'm from, it's called a warning shot. Then there's the bullet shot. Then there's another warning shot. Then there's a bullet shot. It's like that's how you're supposed to do it properly in the South. You never heard this shit before?
No.
If y'all know what I'm talking about, let me know.
Nope. I just ain't no warning shots. That was it. Don't go into somebody's house is the warning. Anytime you commit any kind of crime, anytime you break into enter anybody's house, you are signing up to possibly die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you're desperate.
Maybe.
You're desperate.
Maybe.
Imagine if it's like.
But there's also people like, I had a little cousin, bro, got in trouble because he went and did a robbery inside somebody. So they didn't have weapons on him, so it wasn't that bad. But it's like, dog, you don't have to do this. You're just doing shit with cats. You know what I mean? It wasn't even like they were desperate. He did time in jail for just doing dumb shit with the homies.
Man, you haven't seen John Q, have you?
Yeah.
When he was like,
that's a different type of desperation.
Come on,
that's a different type of desperation.
Do something.
That's a different type of desperation.
All right, your son is dying.
That's different.
You need money. We need money now.
That's a different thing. That's
How?
A different thing.
You don't know what these people go through?
But I tell you what.
My family needs to eat.
If dude had my TV and he was like, my son's dying. He's in that hospital, right? I know this. Oh, he needs another heart, right?
He's like, bro, this is the third time this week. He come back to the same spot.
I'm like, hey, man, I can't really.
Pepper shot. Thank you, Anderson Suzette. It's called a pepper shot.
Pepper shot.
Yeah, you gotta. It's like you're legally supposed to have a bullet that's like a. It's like a get the hell out of here shot. But it's like he know. I forgot the whole bit that Dave Chappelle had. Because I don't have a gun, so I don't know what he's talking about. But it's a
I've never heard of it.
Double barrel thing. Everybody knows you got to have a pepper shot, but when that person know after you let out that pepper shot, we know that real shit coming right now. Yeah. So Chaz, you unloaded up.
Yeah, you reloaded also. Yeah, I just he was still moving.
So your neighbors called the police, and we got there. You were still unloading.
Yeah. I was trying to find my other box of bullets when y'all got here. I know I had some more 12 gauge.
I believe what Chris Rock said was the perfect way to handle.
I agree.
Perfect way to handle gun control. Raise them bullets, man.
Yep.
Keep y'all guns. Every bullet should be $5,000.
They put $25,000 worth of bullets in his ass.
Because niggas be like, whoo, if I really want to do this killing spree, this massacre, it's going to be expensive.
Right.
Yeah, because you can't just, I mean, of course, you can't stop what people have now already in their house, but it's like, I guarantee.
If bullets cost more than Jordans, somebody be dying over Jordans. You be like,
how much does a box of bullets cost?
Shit, not much. Yeah, it depends on what you buy, but definitely less than 20.
See what I'm saying?
I can kill a gang of people less than $20. To be honest.
And how many?
Honestly.
And if you have accurate shots.
So I'll tell you what, I have at my home right now a couple thousand rounds of ammo. Okay? I spent a couple $1,000s on this couple rounds of ammo. Okay? So price had went really up, so it had got like a little less than it was kind of somewhere between 80 cents and 70 cents a bullet, I think, by the time we had Boston. But that's also different bullets cost different things, right? So 9 is, 22s are usually like the cheapest, and then I had some 5.56, which is for like the AR-15s, and then I had some 12 gauge, which is for the shotgun. So different bullets cost different things, but yeah, I spent about $2,000 just on to have ammo, so I don't have to worry about a shortage again. So yeah, like you can really go out and that was over a period of time, it wasn't all at once. You know what I mean? So You can really go do some real damage in a little bit of time and,
Yeah.
and bust those around. And right now, have you heard there's way more stories of people like who have been like there's people who like have tried to do like a couple mass shootings and they've been shot and killed like on the spot. Like I've heard about 2. One was I think maybe some lady in like South Carolina, something like that. They were at a party and she killed somebody. Another kid at the mall, 22 or 23, he was at a mall and somebody shot 3 people and this guy killed him before he could shoot more people. You know? Mm-hmm. So it's like it's one of those things now where I'm like, y'all, people are starting to carry more because
it's cheap.
Dude, like a not even because it's cheap, but it's just like it's your safety. Like mass shootings now are like earthquakes.
Right.
It's like they can happen out of nowhere right now, and now everybody's in some shit. Especially when people keep gathering, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Just like what was it?
Vegas was the one.
Vegas was bad, but even this one just recently, where this kid was on a top of in Chicago, I think it was. They were doing some kind of parade.
Oh yeah. I think that was it Chicago? I remember that. It was yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, I look at those things and I go like, yeah, dude, if you're somewhere and I got my daughter and I got my family and or like those cats in the black grocery store in Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's like, man,
no reason.
For zero reason. And if somebody would have had, another weapon on them that they could have used, like maybe you could have saved some lives in that amount of time. Mm-hmm. But it has to be that now because, man, people are nuts. You can't police people. Mm-hmm. There's too many people who are fucking nuts to police and predict what they're gonna do. Like it's.
I'm not.
How do you do it?
I'm not rating the best massacre, but this sounds bad. Listen, because a lot of these massacres are just like I'm just crazy. I'm just doing silly stuff. But the one that was thought out the best was the nigga in Vegas because he did it at a concert. Mm-hmm. The music's loud. Mm-hmm. They can't even hear the shots. So they were sitting ducks.
Yeah.
And he was up. So they was like, where are the bullets coming from? When I seen the whole documentary, I was like, this dude thought this out.
Well, I didn't see there's a documentary on it.
He barricaded his hotel room and he was unloading for like 12, 13 minutes, I don't know. Until they figure out, they seen the shot where it came from. It's like, that hotel. But he had boxes. He had boxes of bullets ready to, you're in a crowded concert.
Right.
You can't just move people.
Right.
You're tripping over people. People are ducking. People are still dancing. They don't know what's happening.
Right.
I was like, you can't say he was just crazy. He was 100%
sane.
Knew what he was doing.
Right. But then, but what is it? What is it that makes cats do this?
Just to be known, we're talking about him now.
I don't know his name.
He's legendary.
What's his name?
We're describing him.
I don't know his name.
It's like, if you see a good movie, you're still describing the movie.
But you'll be like, there's the Parkland shooter, like there's Columbine. I don't know none of those cats' names. Right. I know the shootings and the stuff like that, but I'm like, I don't know these people, and I don't ever want to know their names.
I never would want to promote their names, but they're definitely in the books of mass shootings in the United States. Mm-hmm. Greatest ones. I'm sure they, like, if you had ranked them, he's like, I made number one. I'm not, I'm saying,
no doubt.
I know he got killed afterwards.
He killed himself, didn't he?
I
little
think,
bitch.
I don't know.
He was a little bitch.
But if people just have pain, man, it's just like nothing's going right.
Go
no
see
one
a
loves
goddamn
me.
therapist.
No, why?
Why not? What do you mean, no? Why?
Why?
Those are somebody who needs a therapist.
Well, I'm saying, why is it like I don't if I ever killed myself, someone has killed me because I love life.
I feel the same.
I love life. So I've
same.
never been in that much pain to feel like before I leave this earth, I need to take a lot of people with me.
Yeah.
And that's how people feel like I don't know if about like blackmail or, when people be like, hey man, I need you to give me $10,000 a week or I'm gonna tell everybody that you touched me as a kid. And it's like, no, okay, I'll pay you. And then to the point like, I can't live like this. You know what? In order to stop this pain, I don't want my truth to get out there. I gotta kill myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how people.
Hey, killing yourself is fine. Go do that first,
Don't take a lot of people.
and then
Do
if
not
you survive shooting yourself, go crazy.
Oh, that's the worst.
Go crazy.
The worst.
If you shoot yourself in the face and you survive, you earned it. Go nuts, buddy.
The worst is you imagine if you leave a whole like dad. Someone say that I hated you my whole life, mom. Screw you. Dad touched me. You leave all this like, poof, but you only shot like this part of your neck, and they be like, hey, we got your messages, man. What was you talking about? Could you unplug the heart monitor, please?
I'll keep you alive. Oh, this is the real torture. Beep, yeah. Beep, that's you. Beep, still alive. Beep, that's right.
Oh, they giving me the GOAT. Dion the GOAT. Oh, we missing a lot up here.
Dion the GOAT. All right, let me go back up. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back up to the comments.
We going back up, y'all.
Talking shot. That's in the Midwest. I had a Zoom meeting. Oh, okay, that's not. Okay, I remember Dave saying that. Yeah, them things with gangs over there. Okay, you could use you could use rock salt. Hurts like hell. I've heard about.
I think that's called rock salt. Yeah, that's not.
They were taking you out for breaking and entering. See what happens when you slip. we were setting Zoop up for the breaking and entering. Oh, I need some of them prices. Wild Chaz. Wild Chaz with what? Chaz was smart. Oh, the guns, the bullets. Hey man, you gotta be prepared out here. I remember somebody was like, "Yo man, we gotta prepare to take over to fight the government." I was like, I'm not fighting the government. I'm not going to war with the government. You know who I fear? Racists. I'm like, I'm just ready for any racist dude to be like, hey, come outside. And the whole family strapped up. We coming out. Can you believe people call from other states to shoot out a threat? Can you believe people call?
You can pull the mic closer to you.
I'm gonna have to lean all the way in. Yeah. Can you believe people call? Yeah, from other states to shout out a threat. I didn't know that. Taking out an entire city. I'm not taking out an entire city. Who, me? Who? Where's good y'all from Columbus High? What's up?
Hey.
Dan Laddie? Is that it? Dan Laddie from Columbus? He's in your neck of the woods, huh?
Yeah, well Dayton.
Well, Dayton,
The Landy Hart. What?
It's not far though, right?
Columbus is about an hour away.
Yeah, you're not too far. It takes longer to get married in Texas than to get a gun. You can get on the gun the same day. I think there needs to be in-depth background checks and mental health clearances. I agree with a lot of people. It's a problem with a lot of gun owners or like NRA and all that stuff. Is like they're so against the background checks. What does that mean? Like California probably has like a tougher background check, but it's not hard. It just takes more time, But like. Because there's certain laws I agree with and there's ones I don't like. I don't agree that if you're a felon, you're not allowed to have a gun again. I'm like, you're not allowed to protect yourself because people do dumb shit. Do people break into your house like they do, right. And they hold you hostage like it has happened? You know what I mean? So, but there's also stuff like, yeah, man, like they're talking about I forgot which kid it was. I think it was the last kid who had the big shooting in Chicago was talking about he had a couple mental health issues that were recorded and documented, but they still let him go buy a gun, and that should have been stopped immediately. Yeah. And people who've been like, yeah, if you have any kind of assault case, any kind of like anger management classes, anything like those things, a recent breakup, like stuff like that, like people should be investigating. Do you have why they go get a gun? How recent? Like those things should all be. It should be way harder. Yeah, to get a gun. It should be way hard to get a gun for sure.
But why is NRA stopping mental health to be a issue?
They're just stopping any kind of progress it takes to get guns. It's just like, they put a lot of money up. So, and I have no idea why the National Rifle Association is so powerful. But like these fucking coward ass senators, coward ass politicians cower at the NRA, and they'll just bend to whatever they say. They're a bunch of pussies over there,
they
bro.
Give them money,
and because of that, and they'd rather have that money than your child die. They don't give a fuck, and that's why I don't fucking give a shit about the government and shit like that. Because if I have enough money, I can protect my own family. Yeah, I just do this shit my own. But I don't trust. We keep waiting for politicians to take care of us. We keep waiting for police to show up. Fuck that, dog. Fuck all that. I will. What's the saying? I'd rather be Tried by 12, then buried by 6. Other way around. I'd rather be tried by 12, then buried by 6. Yeah, carried by 6, something like that.
You got carried to 1 though.
That's all right. But anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. Bunch of bitches over there. Dion the Goat. Bah. Goat talk. Fish in a barrel. Yeah, so sad. Yeah, definitely sad. Thank you. I still wake up and go, damn, is this real? Oh, congratulations. The name should be lower than shit. Absolutely. I bet our first human society, baby. Oh, okay. Still talking about. Feels like an ad for better health coming. That's a really big extreme to go for a ad for better health. No, I got a great story for Dion. No lie, I got a great story for Dion. Okay, noobs. Say that, Chaz. If I was non-violent felony, let us have our guns back. Yes. Whispering issues. You're hilarious, Moyo. Thankfully, it's helpful to note that if you go to a mental facility voluntarily with no diagnosis, you still have a chance to get a pistol for protection. Well, that's good. That's it. I mean, it's just really about, to me, just about like protecting yourself, bro. It's like, man, I don't have a single desire to ever shoot somebody. Shooting guns is fun though. I'm like, it's a good time to go and shoot guns, huh?
It's not for me. For some reason, I'm always thinking like, man, do you understand that you and I are having we're shooting this object. Mm-hmm. We're shooting this object. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I can easily be like, not like I want to, but it's like your friend be like, hey, fuck you.
You know what's weird too? You never hear about mass shootings at a gun range.
You don't.
But you wouldn't last long. Everybody's strapped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody be like, wow, he shot one person in the arm and he got lit up pretty good. Hey.
I was watching my daughter at a gun range, and when I tell you, I was just like, my daughter has a firearm, and I'm watching her shoot, and I was like, and then just like happy because she was hitting the target, like, and she turned around, like I didn't know she was gonna turn around with it like this. But just her shoulders, like, get that daddy! Ah! Guy was like, I got this, man. Like, screaming is not great. Just a quick shoulder, like, you see that? I'm like, oh God, this is it.
No, bro. I mean, it's no joke. Like, they take it really seriously there. You have to come in knowing like there ain't no games. Like, there's real bullets in here.
Yeah.
I remember, she was trying to load up the gun, and she was like, I was like, hey, let me.
It's scary, dude.
Let me do that.
This is what I want. I think I will be 100% comfortable if the person who runs the gun show would like put the gun on one side, right? Mm-hmm. It'll be sitting here, and then we walk on this side, and we gotta put our arms through it, and then we're holding the gun as is
with these big ass gloves on,
and we can't pull it into our area or turn it around. We can shoot all that stuff like this. Funny. But I was like, I hate that we are open to be like, like you only can have one gun, right? Because what if I was like this? And then imagine security watching on TV like, the hell? And look at room 3. Like, he going nuts.
He's looking at the camera.
You are next. Don't you come down here.
Yeah, man. Also, man, if somebody was shooting me with one hand, I'm really not that worried. Let's say we're mad close. But it's so hard to shoot somebody with two hands.
But also,
cats be on the move with great, and these movies be lying.
Yeah, but listen. The little wall right here, that ain't bulletproof.
It might be.
No, it's not. That's like
Which
wood.
Wall? Which wall are you talking about?
Like you're shooting right here in 4, and I'm in 5.
Oh, that.
I can literally be like this.
That wall.
Just like this. And you like this. You ain't even paying attention like that. So you like this. Ugh.
So my nephew just went back. He was with me for about a month, and every single day I told him a new way I could kill him. Right? I was like, I could stick this spoon all the way down to your stomach, scoop it out right through your mouth, and you die. And he's just like, every day.
Yeah.
I just don't like. People are sick. So we can literally be like, I could kill everybody in this bitch right now if I wanted to.
You can also kill somebody by punching them in the stomach.
That is not a way to die.
All the way through.
No.
Grabbing their spine. With that being said, that has been an hour of Lackaroni and Chaz. We want to keep it small.
Why?
And I mean, because we were doing a couple episodes. You done?
No, I gotta do another one. Let's do
Yeah,
another
you know
one.
what I'm saying? Nigga, I know how you move. You guys can stick around. We're gonna do one more episode.
If you're in the live, where you should be every week, you can stick around. The rest of you get out. Well, I guess we'll leave. And then you guys.
And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching Lackaroni Chaz. If you've seen it here, that was funny. Please time code it so I can make it as content on Instagram and Facebook. With that being said, toodaloo!
Oh, come on, Lack. Come on. That was the most classless thing. We already get demonetized as it is. We don't
If
need the people
burping
just-
demonetizes, they are being assholes. What is being demonetized?
They just won't let you make money.
Is
off
it
the
the
video.
F word? I know what it means. What is it?
Oh.
What is the F words? What is it?
That's all other ones we said today.
I didn't say anything. I was watching myself.
Oh, I wasn't.
I can't cuss on the Sabbath.
You have cussed on the Sabbath many a times.
No.
Yep.
I
You can
can't
play the tape.
cuss on the Sabbath.
We can play the tape. All right, we out.